vacuo capital. After all the drama, Crow held Ruby and Yang at arm's length, while Raven looked on impassively. Weiss was together with her family as Winter held her close. Blake just had the remains of RN for comfort. Oscar was now possessed by Ashbin as he was trying to figure out a plan after losing all that remains of his closest allies. Glinda still holding what remains of Vale and Beacon still in disarray. Ruby was being more like Crow, depressed and unresponsive. She even snuck out one time to try and forget, and use Crow's way of forgetting. Thankfully, she was caught before she even got a drink, and a strong one at that. Yang. Rubes, you need to talk to us. Ruby. Crow. This is getting out of hand. Pipsqueak. You even tried to get drunk. Ruby. Weiss. She's not in a good place, guys, don't yell at her. Despite her resorting to this, you have to admit she really needs help. Crow sat down next to her and rubs her head as Ruby just looks down. Crow, I know what it feels to lose someone. Ruby, you're not the one responsible for their death. I killed him. Yang saw how guilty her sister felt. She wouldn't pick up Crescent Rose at all after it. She hopes Ruby can get out of this depression. Ruby, I wish I can take it all back. Blake steps up as her friend. Blake, we all want to take back we have done. Ruby. She looks up to her. Blake, but we can't change the past. All we can do is move forward and strive to be better. Let's honor him at how he lived, protecting those who needed it. That's the best we all can do for him. Ruby wipes away her tears and thought about all the times she spent with John. How supporting he was, how kind he was, how accepting he was. She knew he wouldn't want her just sulking in corner and doing nothing. Ruby, okay, for him. Then Team WBY laid hands on her in support. Weiss for that goofball. Blake for the hero. Yang for that handsome blondie. Weiss really young? Yang. Try my best to lighten the mood. Ruby was cheering up after all that, but that changed when they heard people clamoring around them. They heard stories of the rusted knight, and they all wondered why the fairy tale was being discussed by adults. Their group listened on the conversations. Civilian. Did you hear? Civilian 2. Hear what? Civilian. The rusted knight is real. Civilian 3. Yeah, I heard about it too. That got Team RWBY's eyes to widen. A few adventurers came into the conversation and added their 2 cents. Adventure, you guys talking about the White Knight? Civilian. White Knight. Adventure 2. Yeah, we got to see him in the flesh until he vanished like a spirit. Civilian 2. He's a spirit? Adventurer. Yeah, but some of us managed to catch it on camera. She shows them a clip of the rusted knight now, White Knight kicking the mercenaries' asses. Ruby rushed to them and asked, Ruby, is this real? Adventurer 2. Yeah. It was so cool to see the legend in the flesh. She looks at the screen and saw John, who was in his usual full armor. Ruby. That's Yang. Where did you see him? Adventurer. A town in the frontier called Alessa. He's been operating there lately, especially when they had to deal with the Goblin Grim dungeon. Crow. They took on a dungeon? Adventurer 2. A good portion of the Alessa guild, including this girl, took part in it. Weiss. What is the knight's relation to the girl? Civilian. People say she was chosen to be the next knight on Remnant. Team RWBY was shocked that the knight vanished into the little girl. They all gathered around, and Ruby spoke. Ruby, we need to confirm this. Weiss, is it really him? Blake, they even got videos of Juniper, and we remember they both went into the gateway too. Ashbin, Team RWBY. A Crow. Oz? Ashbin, yes, it's me. I believe that Mr. Ark might have been given the same treatment as I did, and his soul is now tied to the girl. Ruby, don't compare your curse to him. I doubt he would be a life-stealing parasite like you are. She was mad that Oscar was now gone, and Ashbin effectively killed another person. Ruby, he might be acting as that girl's guardian angel, but I want to at least speak with him. Weiss, you're not going to get him on our side? Ruby, I don't know what he thinks anymore, but it doesn't hurt to try. Let's just try and not screw this one up. She hesitantly picked up Crescent Rose and gets ready to deliver the news to Ren and Nora, who is still grieving. They made plans to go to Alessa and find the White Knight. Winter and the Aesops remains in the capital to keep the last relic secure. Meanwhile, Vacuo Gate. RWBY was stepping forward, looking at the sunrise on the horizon. Young, you okay? RWBY, I don't know what to say to him. Young, don't think too much about it. She looks to her older sister. Young, you have to speak from your heart. Anyone can make a half-baked apology through thinking too much. But if you speak from your heart, it would be more genuine. Just trust yourself and do what you believe is right. RWBY, that's just it, Young. I don't know what's right and wrong anymore. I just want to do something right for once. Weiss. We all do, RWBY. We all do. Blake. We will protect everyone this time. Crow then joins them for the trip, as well as Ashbin, knowing that this might be important due to the knight's appearance. For sure Salem would be looking into it as well. Nora, I don't like bringing him along. Ashbin, Miss Valkyrie, you will need all the help you can get. Nora, we're fine without you. I'd rather have the Aesops than a backstabbing weasel like you on the team. Ren. Nora, calm. Nora, calm is why we lost Pyrrha. He pressured her into this, and now he's pressuring us. We should be out there getting John back and hitting that witch right where it hurts. Ren. Nora. Nora then started to calm down as she finally vents what she was holding in for a very long time. Ren, listen, Nora, we need to be calm for this. We need a clear head if we're gonna find John again. Nora, I know it's just... He hugs her. Ren, I miss him too. Nora just tears up. They stayed like that for a couple of moments until they needed to get going. After all that, the Beacon team heads for Alessa. Meanwhile, back at the Spider's Web dungeon, John was panicking as they lost Fran in the trap hole. He took form once again as he rides Juniper into battle. Amanda, White Knight, John, all clear path. We need to find Fran and the others. We don't know what we are facing in this dungeon. Cruz nods as he orders the party to follow the White Knight's lead as he cuts a swath through the encroaching hordes. Fran, meanwhile, is fighting off the spiders with only her bare hands as the two adventurers with her watched her back. Adventurer 1, you okay, Fran? Fran. Emicha. Adventurer 2. I think I have a knife to spare. Fran. I'm fine, you use it. I'll make do with what I have. She lets loose basic fire spells and martial arts, as she has no access to John's spells. Fran. I have to hold on, teacher. Chapter end.